Good morning, guys. It's been a while. It's been quite a while since we've last chatted. Basically, it was my mid-year break, and now I'm on my semester break. So I finished a whole semester without you guys. It's kind of been good. I've got some time to reflect, rethink. I've learned some new things. I've grown in some new ways. I've got some new ideas of how I want to live my life. So it's been quite productive in that sense. But I missed you, and I was like, well, today is the 1st of September. It's the first day of my semester break. What a great time to just reignite our old little flame. So here I am. I'm actually on my way to my internship. So this semester we have, as a part of our course, to do an internship in an industry-related field job thing. So I'm working at a flooring company, but I'm really lucky because they have an interior designer who works out of there as well. So I've been able to work with her a bit, which has been really cool, and I've already learned a lot. So I decided that I would actually just finish off my internship during the break, because I know once semester starts, it's going to be pretty hectic. And we do have set days for the internship during the semester, but I thought I'd probably need them to study and do my assignments. So I had an opportunity, so I took it. So yeah, here I am. I'm going to my internship. What else is new? What else has been up? We've been to a couple of really cool showrooms and suppliers. We went and saw some marble and stone suppliers last week, some beautiful pieces, and we're in New Zealand, so we're only getting a small percentage of what's really out there, which is quite sad but also exciting, because then there is more opportunities out there. If the client's rich enough, we can get it for them. In any case, it's been really cool. I've been really enjoying this semester. We've been working on learning software for our house plans, and we're learning how to design kitchens, and we're going to learn how to design a bathroom and all that. So it's really, really good, really exciting. At this moment in time, I feel like I'm just blabbering, so I'm gonna sign off for now, but I'll see you later. We'll spend the week together, and I'll take you along with me, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Okay, so I've kind of gone through my assignments and tried to find out what I should try and get done during this break. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's very overwhelming. There's a lot that needs to be done, and it's very time consuming, and I feel like I'm looking at my time, and I feel like it's already all taken up, and I'm like, where do I have time to study? What? So that's concerning. And some of these tasks are very time intensive in terms of it takes time to think and decide and design and find the right way. So I realized the creative work is really time consuming, because you need to think about it and mull over it and be inspired and get inspiration and look and do your research and stuff. So I don't know, it's very different for me from anything that I've done before. I love it, but I haven't really found my flow in this kind of process yet. And literally this was not as productive as I wanted it to be, but I honestly don't know what else I can really do. I just need to do the work instead of just keeping on planning on doing the work. But also I'm just feeling very overwhelmed. Now might be a good time to go to the gym and release all that stress. But yeah, at least for now I have an idea. I can go to the gym, work it out, and my brain can keep on doing some processing in the background, and maybe I'll have some other ideas that I can come up with of how to tackle this, because yeah, man, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Procrastination victim here, checking in. I've done nothing else since I last saw you doing that, and I'm just procrastinating going to the gym now. But I need to go. Oh my god. I'm going, okay? The sun's so glorious though. Oh god. Just having one of those days. Which is most days. Productivity. Who is she? I don't know her. Oh my god, help me. Okay, bye. So I'm taking my ass to the gym, but I realized I still have to clean my bathroom, and then I can shower. How is it easy for people to like do things like, oh, I need to do this, so I'm just gonna do this? Like, I've never been able to do that. It is always a struggle. So hello again. You may not have seen, because I may or may not have cut it out, but I was having multiple, not real big breakdowns, but just like frustrations and negative feelings and all that stuff. And when I was going to the gym, I was like, I'm just gonna do the bare minimum. I'm not gonna maybe I'll just walk on the treadmill. You know, I just really can't be bothered. I don't feel like doing it, so I'm not gonna do it. I'll just do something just to say I've done it. Well, you know, when you come to the gym and then you're like, okay, I'll do it, and then you do it, and then you feel good, and then you feel really good, and then you're like, what was I all dramatic about before? Yeah, well, that's me right now. It happens every time. I don't know why I don't learn. Like, I know, but I still don't know, I guess. I mean, I think we've been over this before, and I'm still here relearning that same lesson for at least the 100th time. But hey, as many times as it takes to make it stick, right? So anyways, I'm just gonna go pick up some milk and then head home for dinner. I do still have to clean my bathroom, but I have a much better attitude about it because it'll be nice and clean, and then my room will be clean, and then I will have a beautiful shower and wash my hair thoroughly, and I'll be super clean, and it's gonna be amazing. So I love that for me, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, I'm gonna get some milk. Okay, bye! Morning, guys. It is now the next day. You would have seen my little tantrum yesterday about doing things. However, I got it all done. Went to the gym. I did a full workout. It was amazing. Like, I needed that. Who knew? And I also managed to clean my bathroom, shower, wash my hair. So we're feeling good. We're feeling refreshed. It's now almost 10 o'clock. I'm just heading to uni. I think I mentioned we have our tutor having a tutorial, giving us a tutorial because we're working on that software and it can be a little bit tricky. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do for most of this afternoon. And then once I'm done there, I'm tempted to just go and buy a cheap little canvas panel thing. What is it called? I just forgotten the name. But the thing you paint on. Canvas? Whatever. I really wanted to do some painting in the last semester break, and like I said before, I just wasn't doing well. So I think I can do it now. Even though I have a lot of like work to do, I have no excuse because like I'll just be on Instagram or something, or YouTube, and I might as well create something instead of just being on the internet all the time. Hello again. It is, Friday. I've skipped seeing you yesterday because I was busy. I was out all day and I didn't really get the chance to talk to you. And then today I was quite busy, so I haven't had a chance to talk to you. But I think it's fine because it wasn't the most exciting things. What's exciting is what I want to talk to you about now. So it is Friday, like I said. It is 9:15 at nighttime. I'm in my PJs, partying hard. And by partying hard, I'm really referring to learning and growing and doing better and trying to like be a better version of myself to implement the things that I want in my life. So that's what I mean by partying hard. Anyways, there's this person that I've recently become aware of. You may or may not know of Alex Hormozi, who's someone I admire greatly. A lot of valuable knowledge there and wisdom. Love it. And he has recently, I don't know, he's hired this person or something. They've been friends or whatever, but he's brought into his business this guy called Sharran Srivasta. And this guy is an intelligent bugger as well. I mean, obviously he's hanging out with the likes of Alex Hormozi, so they're not stupid people. And something that I really like, I love smart people. I love smart people who like to help other people by teaching them the stuff that they've learned in life and giving them helpful hacks, tips, tricks, whatever, you know, practices, rituals, whatever it may be. I love that. I love to learn something that expands my mind and might, not all of it will be, but might be the new piece of a puzzle to help me getting closer to my own goals. So, long story short, I stumbled upon him more personally today in the terms that I looked at I listened to a couple episodes of his podcast. I subscribed to his newsletter and I read a few of those. And yeah, just kind of getting in his universe of what he's about and what he's done and why he's so good at what he does. And fascinating, brilliant, incredible. I love it. I felt so energized learning this stuff. It really does excite me and interest me. So he basically spoke about, well, in his newsletter that I read today, he was speaking about how to like plan your time and how he kind of plans in sprints to get things done quicker. And you kind of, he plans in like 2-week sprints, and then, you know, those are the priorities, and anything that else that comes along, that's the next sprint. You can add that to the next one, but this one's already booked out, planned out. I'm already doing this. Basically, I could link you the article down there in the description box, because he's kept all his information free. There's no paywalls. You don't have to subscribe, but obviously, why wouldn't you? It's free. I've subscribed, so you can read it for yourself and actually get the better explanation on the whole system that he has. But it was quite enticing because I've been trying to do that. Remember, I spoke to you earlier this week that I've been trying to like plan my week, but it's kind of all helter-skelter. There we go. I think that's the word. It's all helter-skelter, and I haven't really found the footing in that as strongly as I wanted to. And now I've got his version of that that's a bit more advanced and a bit more developed, and I'm going to try and implement it, which is exciting. So I've just basically been organizing my next 2 weeks, what my goal of the next 2 weeks is, all my activities that I need to do. I kind of put how much time each would take and put them on different days. One of the things he recommends is to kind of keep Fridays your buffer days, so you don't actually put anything to do on that day. Whatever you haven't been able to do during the week, you kind of make that happen on that day, or you get started on the week, you know, the next week or whatever. So anyways, read the article. It's not very long. It's maybe like not even 10 minutes, but like maybe 5 minutes long. It's really, really worthwhile reading. But that also led me to think about something else, about how I really like this stuff. And because I like the stuff, you know, I can and I do test a lot of things. Some things more prominent, some things a bit more subtle, like little mindset shifts. And I thought, you know what, I would like to actually kind of communicate what I'm doing on my end. Whether it works, whether it lasts, whether it fails, doesn't matter. I think it's just kind of normalizing the process of kind of progressing, which is very complicated, I think, and very subjective. So, you know, I'll try 10 things and maybe half of one thing might work for me, and you might try 10 things and all of them work for you, or none of them work for you, or, you know, whatever the range may be. But I thought, you know, look, if we normalize trying, the process of trying and growing and becoming who we want to be by taking on new things, new knowledge, to try and implement, to see if it works. And sometimes it's not that the system is flawed. Sometimes you are flawed and you're not able to enact on it, and then being able to reflect on that as well. So for me, this is really great because then I can be a bit more accountable about why I stopped doing something, and also I'm more intentional about, you know, trying something new, sharing that with you, and then giving you updates on that progress. So yeah, I'm just feeling very pumped right now. I'm feeling very excited. I think now I'll cool down and calm down because I want to go to bed soon, so I don't want to be all hyped up from all of this, but I wanted to get this done. Definitely give him a check out. I will link his stuff in the description box below. Brilliant. I love it. I love learning. I love growing. I hope you do too. So I think I kind of want to focus my vlogs more on this kind of stuff that feels more right and authentic. And I think that's something I always kind of wanted to do, but I didn't really, you know, solidify that thought process of how I would do that. But it's come to me finally, and I think, you know, it'll need work, it'll need massaging and all that kind of stuff to make it into a seamless process of implementing, reviewing, communicating, etc. But you know, I'm excited by it, and I hope you are too, and I will see you next time.